do you sell here? How do you describe what you sell here? Hope, opportunity, nutrition. Okay, well, I'm glad I came, because that's all wrong. Okay? So let's set the record straight. Here's what you sell here at Vima. You sell you. The only thing you're selling is you. When you're talking to people about hope, you're talking to people about opportunity, you're talking to people about being healthy, you're talking to people about an abundant future, whatever it is, the only thing they're doing is looking at you. And they are assessing, consciously and unconsciously, do I want to be like that person? Do I want to come off to the world like that person's coming off to the world to me? You are the billboard. You are the spokesperson. You are the brochure of this company. When you're standing in the grocery aisle and somebody asks you about that can in your hand and you start talking, they are assessing, do I want to be like this person? Do I want to look, walk, talk, come off, and feel, have other people feel like I feel about this person? And if the answer is no, I don't care how great the opportunity, how fantastic the compensation plan, how insanely healthy the product is, you will repel people from you. So you need to know that you are the product you are selling. And whether people join you in your organization or buy your product is 100% dependent upon how you're coming off. So that's landmine number 8. Not developing you. See, we think that all this product development happens over in Arizona with their bottling plant and BK and Mark looking at formulas and coming up with new products. No. This product development happens in the mirror at your house. For your business, your only product is you, ultimately. So that's landmine number 8, is not doing enough product development. So let's talk about how to develop you. Product we're really selling is you. You're the billboard brochure. Prospects are silently asking themselves, do I want to be like this guy or gal? The mistake is you think you're in the selling business when in fact you are in the attraction business. And you are either attracting people to you or you are repelling people away from you. That's how it works. If somebody looks at you from across the room, do they think, wow, I don't know what that guy or gal does. I don't know what they're into. I don't know what they're taking, but I want some of it. I got to know what this person's doing because that's the epitome of how I want to be for me. So why develop you? Let's take a moment and talk about this because this is one of the most essential aspects of you growing your business, particularly in the area of leadership. Why develop you? The reality is that you are the center of your universe. Your entire experience on this planet is 100% dependent upon how you show up on this planet. You see, the world does revolve around you. I mean, if I look around me right now, pretty much looks like the world revolves around me. And the world responds and reacts to you. Every environment you enter, every room you enter, every conversation you enter, you are a lightning rod. People react or act accordingly based on how you cause them to. See, you're a lightning rod of every conversation, of every room that you enter. You start a ripple effect of reaction everywhere you go. So this is the reason why Jim Rohn was said, for things to improve, you have to improve. For things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. Because once you do, you then trigger a totally different chain reaction of reactions to you. You're either attracting or you're pushing people and circumstances away. So your personal development, which is a very sort of ambiguous idea and term. Let me see if I can make the understanding of personal development a little bit more tangible. It's kind of like a thermostat, okay? If you were to take a thermostat and you set it for a particular temperature, let's say it's 70 degrees. That means no matter what happens on the outside, the temperature inside will remain the same because the thermostat will regulate the room temperature. So, for instance, if all of a sudden it gets really hot outside, the thermostat will do what? It'll kick on the air conditioner, and it'll bring the temperature down back to 70. Now, if all of a sudden it gets really cold outside, what will the thermostat do? It'll kick on the heater and bring the temperature back to 70. The inside room will always remain the same no matter what happens on the outside. So the way that this looks in your outcomes in life is a lot like this. You will only ever experience the level of success that matches your personal development set point. Right now, you have a personal development set point, and it's locked in. And no matter what happens on the outside, it'll always settle right back down to your personal development set point. So for instance, let's say that all of a sudden you run into a bunch of money. You inherit it, your business takes off, whatever, and you're given a bunch of money, and it's far personal development set point. What's probably going to happen? The thermostat's going to kick on the air, and it's going to bring the temperature, your money, right back down to the level of wealth that you're comfortable with. We see it all the time with lottery winners, right? Somebody makes $30,000 a year, is handed $20 million. And in 2, 3, 4 years, what's usually the case? They're broke. How can somebody who makes $30,000 a year get handed $20 million and in 2 to 4 years be broke? You see, what happened was the money was way above their set point. And so unconsciously, the air kicked in. And they did everything they could to get rid of the money. Unconsciously, to get rid of the money. Poor choices, poor decisions, extra spending, all the rest of this, until it went right back down to their level of comfort, back to their personal development set point. Take health. This is the reason why we have the largest health industry in the history of humanity, but we've never been more fat in the history of humanity as well. Because if you go and lose a bunch of weight, but that weight image is way above your personal development set point, unconsciously air will kick in and you'll find yourself right back to where your personal development set point is locked in. Okay? Take your business right here. You could luck on finding somebody who does really well and your business starts to take off. But I'll tell you, if you don't correct and increase your personal development set point, it'll find its way right back down to match your set point. Okay, so what do you do about this? What do you go, well, my personal development set point must be really low. We know, by the way, exactly where your personal development set point is right now. I know exactly where every single person's personal development set point is. How can I know? I can look at your health, and I can look at your wealth, and I can look at your relationships, and we know exactly where your personal development set point is. So if it's too low for you to be successful in a business like this or in any endeavor, what do you do? The only thing that you can change is yourself. When you grow and develop and raise your personal development set point, this is what Jim Rohn promised. When you grow and raise your personal development set point, now everything around you grows along with you. Your relationships grow, your money grows, your business grows, your health grows. But the key to this whole equation is you have to raise your personal development set point. That's the keystone to the whole equation. The keystone isn't trying to figure out how to handle objections. The keystone isn't, figuring out recruiting scripts. The keystone is when you grow, everything in your life grows with you. When you improve, everything improves. When you change, everything changes along with you.